Hi, my name's Alton. I'm Lenise's fiance. She asked me to make a cooking video, so today we're going to make Carne Asada burritos. It's one of my favorites, and I'll show you a few things that you're going to need to prep that food. First, you're going to need tortillas. You're going to need white onions, some sour cream, a bowl, hot sauces, a plate with a spoon. You're going to need some shredded cheese, black pepper, and we're going to do sliced steak. And over here, we have avocado to put on last. We have onions, diced bell pepper, and we have diced jalapenos. You're going to be cooking this on an open pan on over here. And let's get started. So let's start by getting the steak inside the pan. Let's go and do that right now. Drop that on in. Let's get rid of the meat cover. We'll take this off right here. And we need something to stir that around with. So let's grab a spatula here. Alright. It's a little bit frozen, so it's going to take a little time to separate, but that's okay. We're not in a hurry. And while that's working, we're going to come on over here. I also didn't mention we're going to need some spice. This is a burrito seasoning mix. It's a McCormick's right there. It's going to add a lot of flavor to your food. So while that's working, we're going to add a few spices on top of it right now. First, I'm going to grab some McCormick's black pepper. I love this stuff. It adds a really good flavor. Just sprinkle it generously over the meat right there. Okay. And give me a second. We're going to add the bell pepper, the onions, and the jalapenos. I'm going to do that right now. I'll be right back. So as you can see, we added our white onions, our diced black pepper, and you can see our smaller jalapenos. They're kind of disguised as the bell pepper. We're going to let that sit on end, but we're going to have to add in the burrito seasoning and a little bit of water. I'll do that right now. Okay, we added the seasoning. We added about a cup of water, and I'm going to let that kind of work its way on in. As the meat unthaws a little bit more, we'll start separating, mixing it with the vegetables. So in our next stage, while our food is cooking, we're going to add spicy jalapeno refried beans. Forgot to mention that. So you're going to need a can of refried beans. Probably this can feed 2 people or one very hungry person. We're going to put that in a bowl. We're going to add our cellophane. There's 2 ways to do it. You can microwave it like me, and that I'm going to do right about now. I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes. However, if you do not have a microwave, that's quite okay. You can cook it on a stove, put it into a pot, add just a little bit of water, and you're going to stir that around. And you're going to keep stirring until it's heated all the way through. Those will be your refried beans. So why don't we go ahead and add the thyme. I'm going to add thyme. I'm going to cancel that. Thyme cook. 2, 3, 0. Hit start. That's going to work, and we're just going to do that while the food is cooking down here. As you see, it's simmering, the meat is separating right there, and we'll give that a good stir around. Come back and check up on this here in a bit. So our beans are hot, prepped, and ready to go. I've already set up the burrito shell, the tortilla. You want to add some cheese on the bottom right there. Next job is we're going to add a few scoops of the refried beans on top of the cheese, like so. There's so much stuff you can put inside a burrito. You can put in potatoes, cooked potatoes. You can put in lettuce. We're going to add more onions into that, but that's after it's been cooked. We're going to bring our carne asada mix right here. That's all set. I'm going to add some of that into it as well on top of the burrito. And just grab your spatula, grab yourself a little carne asada mix. It's going to be really good. It smells so good. It smells so good. You're going to put that on top. Now you can serve it like that. It's perfectly fine. You can add your condiments. You can add your sour cream, your hot sauces, onions. We have the avocado that's still cut over there. But for me, I want to get this like a little bit hotter and the cheese melted. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for a little bit longer. So bear with me. So the cheese is all melted. We added sour cream, our avocado, some onions. We've already added our hot sauce on top. The last thing to do is just to fold it on up and eat it. So let's check this out. All right, you're all set. So what I did is fold the burrito over once this way, once over this way, and take this one and wrap it all the way around until it's tight. And then your burrito's all set. Enjoy.